All right, full-time family, what is up? To get this started, I gotta say shout out to MMA from the Heartland for this idea. I don't even know if this is specifically what you were talking about, but you said when all in the reaction videos, you don't mind the reaction videos and you like the idea of like the picture in. And I said, oh, maybe I could like try and do the talking on the bottom corner with this, and I figured out like an idea of how to do this. So I don't even know how this is going to turn out, but hopefully it's dope. With that being said, let's get to the news. No other way to. This is groundbreaking as far as I usually just did the picture, the thumbnail talking behind it. This is the very first time I've ever fucking did it where you can actually see me and hopefully the bottom right corner. I don't know how this is going to turn out. But with that being said, I'm just going to talk about a news topic as I normally would do in a thumbnail video. So, Sean O'Malley is discussing his possible future fight with TJ Dillashaw, the current UFC bantamweight champion. Damn, I actually can't pull up the article because I'm recording the screen, but I can go off the top of my head. I remember what he was essentially saying. You all know I'm the motherfucking captain of the Sean O'Malley bandwagon, and I'm riding till the wheels fall off. So, with that being said, I'll just read what we have on the screen here. He said, I'm sure he's probably somebody I'll be fighting someday. He'll never not be at the top of the bantamweight division. That's where I'm trying to get to. And so I'm sure we'll end up fighting one day. Yeah, he's a beast. I remember also in that article, Sean O'Malley said that Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw was one of his favorite fights he had ever saw. UFC 217. Cody Garbrandt knocked down TJ Dillashaw in the first fight, almost ended it, saved by the bell. TJ Dillashaw gathered himself from the corner, came out in the second round, got the job done, reclaimed his title that he had to beat two #1 contenders to get his title shot back, almost lost it, got the win. TJ Dillashaw is now the champion, and Sean O'Malley is one of the future up-and-coming stars of the bantamweight division. I don't give a damn what you think about this kid. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be a fucking star, and I can elaborate, and you can say I'm riding his dick all you want, but I really don't give a fuck. I'm being honest in my assessment. A lot of you know I've already explained. So, but what I'm saying is this kid's got all the fucking potential in the world. And name any MMA star, any fucking MMA star, and he's got one of the fucking qualities. And I don't, I'm not just saying he's going to be the next Connor or the next John Jones or the next Anderson Silva. I'm saying he takes some of all of their qualities, combine it into one fucking fighter, and you've got 23-year-old, 22-year-old fucking Sean O'Malley. Now, he's only 22, 23 years old, so is he in his prime yet? No, but he's on the way. He's got a very exciting fighting style, and if you've just seen his last 3 fights, it's enough to make any casual, hardcore, medium-core fan become a fan of this kid. He's going to have haters, as everybody that gets attention, if you're getting attention and people are wondering why, like say there's a bantamweight that feels like he can beat Sean O'Malley, but Sean O'Malley is getting a lot more attention and shine and opportunities, they're going to want to fight Sean O'Malley. They're going to call Sean O'Malley out. But that's why Sean O'Malley's got to take his career smart, because he's going to be a marked man, but he's still on the way to the fucking top. So he can, and I explained this to him in the interview that we did that you guys didn't get to see. The only interview I've ever did with a professional fighter was with Sean O'Malley, and I was explaining that to him. As a fucking fan of his, someone that wants to see his success inside and outside of the octagon, I want to see him take smart fights, which he said in the interview before that he was, he's going to take smart fights, and he wants to be one of the biggest stars. So what I was saying is, you can get as many fans smoking a fucking blunt with Nate Diaz on Snapchat as you can in like a 3-round war with an unranked fighter. Even though in Sean O'Malley's wars, he's going to gain a lot of fans because he's got a very entertaining fighting style. But if the day does ever come where he loses his first fight, because right now Sean O'Malley's undefeated, if the day ever does come when he loses his first fight, the people that were only rooting for him, the casual MMA fans that just wanted to see the undefeated, you wanted to see him lose, they're going to have their way, on that day. They're going to talk shit or whatever, but it don't matter because the fans like me, I don't give a fuck if Sean O'Malley lost 4 fights in a row. I swear to God, I'm going to keep watching. I'm a fan of this dude for life. It don't even matter what it is. So with that being said, Sean O'Malley's discussing his possible fight with TJ Dillashaw, saying, even whenever by the time I get to the top of the rankings, I'm sure he's still going to be around whether he's the champion or not. He's one of the best in the world. I plan on getting up there. He's going to be around. We're probably going to scrap. Now that brings us to the next Sean O'Malley topic I was going to do in this same video, because it is what it is. Same person. It's Christmas. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out, and if it's the same person, I'm going to combine it into one video. So let's fast forward. Actually, I might have to click on this shit. I told y'all, rookie mistake. I might have to click up here. Boom. And now hit this shit. Fast forward on him. There we go. Fast forward on him. Look at your boy. Look at your boy's idea in MMA from the Heartland's idea coming to fruition. Boom. Just change the motherfucking article on him. Boom, boom. Look at it. Dab. Ugh. And while I'm lighting this blunt, read the motherfucking article, dude. Don't fucking complain. Read. Alright, Sean O'Malley also said that he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather in an exclusive interview with BJ Penn. If he said, you know, everyone knows Floyd Mayweather's been hinting at coming to UFC. He's since backed out, but I would say, though, if Floyd Mayweather really did want to come to the UFC, the best matchup for Floyd Mayweather, 100%. Some people say CM Punk. CM Punk's a little too big. To be real, he's 170, just too big for Floyd. But now that Sean O'Malley says this, you want to know who the best fucking 100% can't think of a better matchup for Floyd Mayweather in MMA? Sean O'Malley. Let me explain why. Sean O'Malley's up and coming, a very young fighter, and his style is one that would favor, if Floyd Mayweather's ever going to fight a fucking UFC fighter, it's going to have to be someone that's essentially a striker. And with Sean O'Malley's exciting style of striking, he keeps his hands down sometimes. Some people are going to see Sean O'Malley's style and give Floyd Mayweather a chance. Like, oh, he keeps his hand down, Floyd's going to be too fast. Me, I'm going in picking Sean O'Malley to whoop Floyd Mayweather's ass in one round, maybe two if he wants to show off. But if you were talking about an actual build-up to give Floyd Mayweather a chance, this would be the perfect fight because Sean O'Malley is a new fighter, undefeated, up-and-coming star. Floyd, and he's going to talk that talk in the press conferences and everything. Is it going to be a billion-dollar fight? No, because Sean O'Malley's not as big as Conor McGregor yet. But he's got all the potential in the world, and if Floyd Mayweather wanted a chance, this is one of the UFC's best rising prospects, brightest stars. So I would love to see that fight. Like, and it's even realistic. It's not even just some fucking crazy shit. It's realistic. I think it's one of the dopest build-ups to a fight. Sean O'Malley's got these exciting ass highlights, these clips. He keeps his hands down. It's gonna make all the boxing turds think Floyd Mayweather's got a chance. Man, it is what it is. I think that would be a fucking great fight. So it's dope to see Sean O'Malley's already got that on his mind. I'm telling you, $1 million motherfucking mindset. He said, hopefully I can fight Floyd Mayweather. I heard that he's been talking to Dana about getting in the UFC, so hopefully that fight. He probably won't ever get in there, obviously, but I just want to keep building my name and going in there and performing for everyone. Every card that I'm on, I want everyone to say that fight is the one I remember the most. I'm going to make sure this shit's still recording. My shit's blinking for some reason. All right, he said, every fight that I go in there, I want people to say that's the fight I remember the most. That was the best fight. That was the sweetest fight. In every pro fight I've had, every amateur fight I've ever had, that's how it goes. So I'm going to keep going out and performing. I train hard so I can go out there and perform for people. I see myself becoming a superstar, not just a champion, but a superstar, and he's 100% motherfucking right. I'm not lying to you. This kid's going to be a superstar. I don't care if you believe it or not. And I don't care if you think it's only because he's undefeated. No, it's got nothing to do with that. This kid's got everything it takes to be a superstar without that zero. So it is what it is, man. He's undefeated, and we're going to ride that out as long as we can. And I'm going to talk shit. And anybody that's coming in here in the motherfucking comments today, tomorrow, or yesterday doubting Sean O'Malley, I'm going to motherfucking convince you every time because I'm the motherfucking conductor, the captain of the Sean O'Malley bandwagon, and it is what it is. By the way, full-time family, make sure to let me know how you guys liked this, me talking in the little bottom corner, I hope, with the actual pictures. Hopefully this shit turns out cool, and if not, it is what it is. Back to the little shitty laptop where we're going to do the news over there. It don't matter to me. So with that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you time at in the comments. I'm out.